Hey guys, it's Pierre from Can-Am SpyderAccessories.com. Well, it's May 31st. Homecoming in Valcourt, Quebec is just around the corner, 2 days away actually. And I'm all packed up, ready to go. I actually should be already in Valcourt at this time of the day. It's mid-afternoon and I'm still here. As you can see, trailer was all loaded up. I've been building my inventory for the past couple of months. When we were making a little bit of money, we were putting it aside and reinvesting in all the inventory so we could, satisfy, most or, some of the riders that were coming down and definitely were looking forward to seeing us there. And I posted on Facebook a couple of days ago where we would be in Valcourt. Very proud of that. And well, as you can see here, the truck is all loaded up as well. But I'm here, I'm still here. And I won't be going to Valcourt anytime soon. So let me think about how I'm going to say this. Try to be politically correct and be fair as well. But I tend to stay away from drama on Facebook and all the social media. I keep to myself, keep quiet. I never respond to anything if there's something going on. But this time I needed to say something because you guys were expecting me in Valcourt. It's my own province. We're actually about 2.5 hours away, and we were setting up, and we were happy to see the community and sell our products, of course. But like I said, I'm still here and I won't be going. So let me sit down, gather my thoughts, and try to explain to you why I won't be there. So let me start off by saying that this video I'm making, and I'm not totally comfortable about doing it, but I needed to have a response because I've been posting on Facebook, and you've seen the post probably, that I was going to be in Valcourt, Quebec for the homecoming, and I was setting up as a vendor. Well, that's not going to happen, and there's a couple of reasons why. Trying to write it on Facebook would have taken too long, and with the language barrier, from French to English, I wasn't sure how I was going to come across. So I thought to myself, well, one of the things that I do okay are videos. So how about we make one of these videos where I film myself and I try to explain why I won't be there. So I'm not going to be throwing arrows on anybody's, towards anybody. I'm just going to state the facts. I'm not 8 years old. I'm not going to tell lies or exaggerate things. So this is really how it happened, or the version that I got, because I don't think I have all the facts all together, but I do have some things that I could be able to piece together. And then sometimes it's all about perception, right? So quite a few, a while back, I went to Valcourt, Quebec, and I went to the city of les cantons de Valcourt, which is the city is actually divided in two. The one where BRP factory is actually Valcourt, and just on the other side of the street is les cantons de Valcourt, so a different city and different town hall. So once I learned that, I was actually scouting for a place to set up as a vendor and be able to meet the community and see all you guys at the same time. So I went to the city hall and I inquired about setting up as a vendor, and I was very upfront. I told them about the Spyder event, and of course they knew it was right across the street, and BRP owns about, I'd say, 50% of the land around the town, so of course they knew what was happening and all that. So I said, listen, I want to come as a vendor. I'll be setting up, I've talked to this business owner who owns a piece of land in front of BRP, and he owns a garage, and he's been there for 25 or 30 years. I might be mistaken, might be 15 years, but he's been there for a very long time. And I made a deal with him to be able to rent some space and set up as a vendor. I asked what kind of permits I needed to be able to do that, and we talked, and at the start he wasn't sure. Then he came out with, well, it's going to cost you $25 to set up as a, just because you're going outside. And I said, okay, that's very fair. I'll pay $25. So I went back to the business owner. We talked about it some more. I told him about that, and he was okay with me. So this is a while back. So I've been building towards this homecoming event for a couple of months now. When I say building towards it, I mean building up my inventory. So the little money we were making by selling accessories, we were reinvesting in the inventory to be able to satisfy the most customer as possible, or the most riders during this event. So I've got a lot, riding on this, and financially and as a business. I mean, this was part of the success of my business, to be able to sell at the homecoming. So I went to the city, I found my business, I didn't hide that I was going there. I didn't say anywhere on Facebook because I didn't want to be scooped. I didn't want other vendors to come and set up, you know, in my little place that I had worked hard to find. And just as a business owner, I was, you know, just making sure that everything was okay. And I said, well, people are coming, they're going to see me anyway. So we'll announce it, you know, the weekend before, and that'll be just enough. I didn't want, you know, go on and on and on about being there. So on this past Sunday, I went on Facebook and I started sharing a post that would say that I'd be there and I'd have some good deals because I had some inventory to move and all that. And this is what happened on Tuesday, which is yesterday, the day I was supposed to leave to go set up. My day started off at around 11 o'clock with an email from the city telling me that it will not be possible for me to set up. And I was very taken back by that because I had numerous conversations with them and everything was clear and everything was okay. I put that aside of my mind. I kept packing the truck because I said, well, we'll take care of it down there. And then mid-afternoon, just before I left, about half an hour before I leave, I get a phone call from the dealer. Not the dealer, I apologize, from the business owner where I was setting up. And he's a little... I'll say nervous on the phone, a little, you know, you could see the adrenaline was pumping. And he begins to tell me that he had a visit this morning. So I said, a visit from whom? And he said, well, I had some people show up at my business. And these are his words, not mine. So please, you know, we take some, we leave some. But he felt threatened by the comments that were made that if he took me in as a vendor, because he owns a garage, he does mechanic, that the business, that whether it comes from BRP, from NC Performance, which is the dealership in Valcourt, or the Chamber of Commerce, well, they you know, that business could go elsewhere. And this guy's been there for, like I said, maybe 20, 25 years. It's a family-owned business that's been there. And he can't afford to lose that business, whether it's $2,000, $10,000, or $20,000 a year from the business of those people, you know, and the bad words that might go around. You know, a small business owner can do that. So he felt very, you know, he apologized lots of time. He said, Pierre, I'm sorry, we, you know, shook hand. I'm a man of my words, but, you know, I wasn't expecting that to be strong-armed or be intimidated. This is the perception that he got from those comments. So, and that's what motivated him to cancel having me on his site. So this was yesterday, and this happened late in the afternoon. So try to make some phone calls, calling even BRP, and I called NC Performance, the dealership there, to try to get some explanation. And from the news I gathered, it's that from those posts on Sunday, BRP saw the post, and they called the dealership to tell them, hey, listen, you're going to have company in town and all that. And from then on, Performance NC called the Chamber of Commerce. This is what I gathered as information. And the Chamber of Commerce put together a little impromptu meeting and decided to approach now. I don't have the name of the person that, or the names of the person that approached the dealership physically. I wish I had, but I don't. Don't know if I would mention them to you, but just from my own satisfaction, I would have liked to have those names. I don't have them at this time, but the outcome doesn't change that I'm not welcome at that dealership, unfortunately, because of that. And then I try to set up at the camping. There's a campsite not far away from there where I was staying, about 15 minutes from there, in a town called Racine. Unfortunately, fortunately, the owner knows all those people in the Chamber of Commerce, and he felt on unease as well if it was, coming from the Chamber of Commerce. So I decided, and this hurts a lot, not to go. From what I gathered from the information, this is also motivated by a Chamber of Commerce that spread the word amongst its members last year when they knew the homecoming event was coming, that they wouldn't take in vendors on their site, people that come from the outside, as to keep the business and the products local from the people that are members of the Chamber of Commerce. Now, as a business person, when I hear this, I can't be... I think that shows initiative. It shows ways to grow business and secure the businesses of local people. What I deplore and where I'm upset is that I went to the city and I went to a business owner, and nobody told me this. So in good faith, even in preparation, I built my business in the last couple of months, and I worked myself hard. I work hard, guys. I do my 110 hours a week. I don't take days off, never have in the past 2 years. Always working. And if I'm on the road on my Spyder, I'm still working. I'm still doing stuff for Spyder TV and growing my business. So it hurts a lot. It hurts because I have a lot of money invested in my inventory, and can't afford as a business to carry that inventory, you know, for 4, 5, 6 months down the line. I need to move that stuff, and I was supposed to move that stuff at homecoming. So I'm on the other side of the medal this time, on the bad side for me. What I'll take from this is that it's a private event, and they want to keep it private, and they took the measures to do that from the start. I seem to have fallen through the cracks somehow, and nobody warned me, nobody told me, even the city didn't tell me that we were, I won't say not welcome, but they wanted to keep that business for Valcourt. And if I had time and notice to be able to set up in a different manner, I might have. I wouldn't have pushed my way in because that's not me, and I don't want to do that right now. So choose your battles, and this is not one that I want to choose. I don't want to put anybody you know, upset, and even the riders, I don't want anybody to feel the friction if there would be any. So maybe I would have set up out of town, and I would have asked what would be the distance in miles that people would feel comfortable. I'm about 160 miles away from that town, 230 kilometers. So I know it's going to be hard for you guys to come by and see me at the shop and all that. So yeah, it's with heavy hearts. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be over dramatic, but it hurts because I'm part of the Spyder community for a long time now, and I have a lot of friends that support me and that were looking forward to seeing me. And for that, you know, I'm sorry, I apologize that I won't see you, won't get my high fives, I won't get my hugs, won't be able to give them back, but it is what it is. Nobody died, right? So this hurts, but we'll find a way. It's not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get up, right? So I'll get back up, and I'll find solutions. Some of you will probably say, well, Pierre, why don't you come down and ride? Well, Pierre unfortunately has to micromanage this, and he's got to move some stuff, so he's got to get on the phone and hustle and see how I can move stuff. So one of the ways, though, because I did want to have some special for you guys there, one of the ways will be to offer some great deals online. So by the time you see this video, you will have on CanAmSpyderAccessories.com, you'll have a special, I don't even know if I'm going to call it the homecoming. I'll just have a special deal, a special Quebec deal section that I'll put together, and then I'll offer great deals on the merchandise that I have so much of, so I can move it and offer you great deals. I don't know yet if I'm going to do free shipping or if I'm going to charge a little bit of shipping, but I'll adjust the price. But no matter, it'll still be in US dollars though, because it's on the website. It won't be on Canadian, but I will give a generous discount on many of the products. So I'm an emotional guy. I'm an emotional guy. So yes, so I'll finish up with that. Thanks for watching. Like I said, it is what it is. I heard that I won't be seeing you, but please enjoy what will be a wonderful event in our beautiful, in my beautiful province of Quebec in Canada. And be safe on the roads and get home safe. But have fun in Valcourt, Quebec. And BRP and NC Performance, it's not my style. So no, even the Chamber of Commerce, no hard feelings. Thanks, guys.